I wanted to pop in here today to talk to you about the big toe. So big toe, specifically the extension of the big toe, is really, really important when we are walking in our gait cycle. If we can't properly extend our big toe and properly toe off in this range of motion, then it's going to wreak havoc up the chain. So what you can do to establish if you have a mobility issue is just passively take your toe and move it up. Now, if I can't get my toe past about like 45 degrees of extension, that's an issue. That's a mobility issue that we need to work on. Ideally, you should be able to get 45 degrees of active toe extension. I believe I've done a video talking about that before. Go check it out. But for me, I can take my toe and get it all the way up to about 90 degrees, right? So that's a bit much, but that is really good for toe extension. So what you can do if you find that you're lacking that toe extension is to just sit and kind of kneel on your toes. So you can get into this standing kneeling position and tuck your toes underneath you just like this. And then from here, I'm just gonna sit down and that's it. And so you can hang out in this position, but what you're aiming for in this is to have the ball of your foot still be on the ground in this position. I'll show you that from the back. And if you can't get to that, it's okay. I'll show you some modifications that you can do until you can get to this level of extension. But so from here, I'm able to have my toes extended and the balls of my feet are still on the ground. You know, if I don't have that mobility, I won't be able to get those and I'll have that space. So if you don't have the mobility to sit all the way down like that, what you can do is still tuck your toes underneath you and then just slowly bring your weight back until it's comfortable, right? So like if that's here, your quads are gonna burn a little bit because you gotta hold yourself in that mid-range. But ideally, if you can hold this for about a minute or so, a couple of times to really try and increase that toe extension, it'll be super, super helpful for everything up the chain. You know, so if you have been running a lot recently and maybe you're getting Achilles pain, it's a big factor. Even knee pain, especially hip pain, because we try and compensate by compensating for, Dodo's trying to come in, that lack of toe extension. So give it a try, you know, see how it helps and drop a comment below.